Hello, everybody. This is Out of the Box Podcast. I'm your host, Jim Andre, along with my co-host, Bradley Powers. We don't have a guest tonight, so Bradley and I are going to have to wing it.
Today, this evening, well, it's 9 o'clock for Jim Andre in Florida, hot, sunny Florida, while it's 2 a.m. in the morning in hot, sunny England. And it is a bit hot, yeah.
Well, if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, I don't think the sun is shining too bright, is it?
The moon is my sun, Jim.
Oh, okay.
And, this is my magic wand, as you can see. Woo. I have a few of them, actually. Magic wand, and developed by artificial intelligence, extraterrestrials, or is it a human? Is this device, an Android phone, a human invention? We're going to be discussing stuff like that in the show, along with artificial intelligence, and Jim is going to present us with a video to watch, actually, about an extraterrestrial making claims about current events.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that. Okay, let's see what we can do here. All right, we'll watch this video, then we'll discuss it afterwards.
Okay, yeah, fine.
What is this other threat? This artificial superintelligence is a computer.
So what do you make of that, Bradley?
Well, based it on the genuinity of the video, is it genuine?
Well,
And
I don't know.
has he got a point?
Well, I don't know. I mean, IA, artificial intelligence, according to what the video stated, humanity as we know it now will become extinct and artificial intelligence will take over.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it possible that clones and hybrids will outlive mankind to be ruled by artificial intelligence? Yes, it's possible.
Hi, Brian Parkaway, Pokwa. He says, I love this video. Best one so far. I got one in the chat box. You can't see any comments either, huh, Bradley?
I can't either, Jim. No comments are coming up for me. I'm trying to navigate my way. I'm trying to sort that right now. I'm going onto Facebook myself and do. Let's have a look, shall we? Typical glitches. Nigerian hackers.
So, well, man is never satisfied, I guess. So, my opinion is man is so intelligent that he will outsmart himself one day.
Yeah. There's that way of looking at it.
What do you think of that? I believe that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I've got that now. I have access to StreamYard comments.
Oh, do you?
On my timeline, one or the other.
Do you have any? All I have is Brian in here for comments on my end.
Yeah, we got 5 viewers at the moment. I'm coming from my timeline. I'm going to look for the Matrix Minds. 61 subscribe. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, there you are. There. Oh, well, so I'm going to use this for the Matrix Minds. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any other comments at all.
No, I'm in the Matrix Minds. Okay, that's good. 61,000. I can't comment, but I can. Hi there, Robert Etta. You getting that, Jim? No?
Hi, Robert.
Robert Etta. Yeah, you're getting that as well, Jim. That's Matrix Minds, that is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got that comment as well. Yeah. Not getting any from the other platforms, if there's any. I don't know.
Hi there, AJ Sahatra. He's working for the community, like a priest, if you like. Definitely a light worker, helping orphanages of poor children, supplying them food and clothing. Thank you for what you do to the community, AJ. Yeah, we're going to be discussing artificial intelligence. Is it a threat to the future? Hi there, Pansy Rice. Do some shout outs in between. And hi there, Sarah Williams. Oh, she's not in the studio. She's not in the show yet.
Hi, Andy Cassidy. Andy Cassidy says, hello, everyone. Stay blessed and positive today, and you as well, my friend.
Yeah, thank you, Andy, for saying that. It all makes a difference.
Yeah, I asked Sahora here. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, hi there, AJ. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for supporting the show and contributing. Yeah, it's a pleasure having you near us. Yeah, these viewers are starting to build up, Jim. Oh, my God.
God bless you as well, my friend.
Yeah. Artificial intelligence. You think our pets would be artificial intelligence? What about, Tim, what about that incident? Do you remember a story where there was 2 artificial intelligence robots, robots. They switched them on, and within minutes, they began to have a conversation with each other in a language that they created themselves. And the scientists had to switch them off because they didn't understand what they were saying to each other.
Yeah, well, they were probably conspiring. They were conspiring. They didn't want the human scientists to know what they were up to. Why else would they make a different language, right?
Yeah, you're getting Andy Cassidy. He's from from the Matrix, I think. Yeah, that's right. Why were they conspiring? Yeah, against their creators.
Right, exactly. So they're using different languages, different codes that we don't understand. See?
Fancy writing from Alabama. Just so you know, Jim Andre, aka Ward Walden, is from Florida in the USA. I'm an Essex boy from near London, although I'm currently residing in Swansea, 30 miles from where Merlin was born. And Brian Parkway says the two robots were talking in code to each other, so it would not be understood in the English. That's right, Brian. You remember that story too, do you?
Andy Cassidy says maybe they were batshit craziness.
I've only got 4 devices here, Jim. If you can keep up with it, if you keep that, like Andy Cassidy's in a forum that I'm coming out of, because I'm going to share the show. Yeah. Yeah, so extraterrestrials, do they exist? Yes, they do.
So any viewers watching, what's your opinion on AI, artificial intelligence? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's something that can run away with itself.
Do you know the first UK cash machine? Is that was computerized? Is that AI, Jim? A cash machine, is that AI?
Well, in a sense, it is, I guess.
The first UK cash machine was unveiled by Barclays Bank in Enfield in North London on June the 27th, 1967. I thought I'd share that with you.
Pam C. Rice says they don't like humans.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Robert Etta says I can live without it.
Oh.
Andy Cassidy says it could be good and bad, which is very possible due to the fact that I guess there's good and bad in everything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or what we perceive as being good and bad or good and evil.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, where would we be without it? Me and Jim would never have met, because I believe, from the Roswell crash, even that's debatable what I'm about to say. Yeah, technology really took a turn after the Roswell crash, because technology was found on the ship, which they claim was a weather balloon. Yet you've got to realise that what about Tartaria existed before the Roswell crash, and that probably maybe over 200 years old, Tartaria, and wiped out by a landslide of mud, maybe. Was it a city? Some say a continent, erased from history books, and they had advanced technology. Tesla would have loved living in Tartaria.
Yeah, what about Atlanta?
Oh, yes, Jim.
Yeah.
That's even older.
Atlantis, yeah. I think Atlantis goes way back, time of the pyramids.
Yeah, it does.
Andy Cassidy says it doesn't matter, everything is good and evil. Well, that's what we perceive. You know, one person may say something is evil, another one may not think it's so evil. It's a perception. The only place that it exists is within the human psyche. Other species don't have to deal with that. Only man. Man has got a cursed intelligence. That's the problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Brian says we got fiber optics, night vision, microchips, and also stealth technology from that reverse engineered Roswell crash.
And what do you think about chips in the hand, giving us access to food, security, CCTV in around our home, starting the car with our hand, chips in our hand? Bit like what you've got, Jim. Does that do anything? Maybe it does.
No.
We don't really. Jim has a chip, an implant. It's still a chip, though, isn't it, Jim? Don't you think? It's still a chip in your hand.
That's from the Extraterrestrials, so yeah, that's it right there.
Thank you for your question,
I can only lift a finger that far. My finger locks right there.
If you look at Jim's little finger, there's the implant is actually inserted there, and that's how far Jim can move it. And that happened from Jim's abduction. No one put it there. It was just there after Jim's abduction, which actually helped to validate.
Been there since the late fall of 2012.
Yeah.
Hi, Marianne Clark from Ghost House Paranormal.
Oh, thank you for joining us, Marion. The reason why I got in touch with you, Marion, is we'd like to have you back on the show at your leisure. Okay.
We could always discuss man's intelligence, no? You think we're intelligent? You think we're intelligent, Bradley?
Absolutely, yeah.
You do, yeah.
I just oozed it. Look at me covering my face. How rude of me. Yeah, with my magic wand. I put me wand down. Yeah. Well, we're esoteric intellectuals, you know. We think outside the box. We've an open mind. And it just so happens that we've been blessed with phenomena that some people, especially atheists, struggle to comprehend, you know. Hello, Vinci R. It's a pleasure to have you near us.
Robert Etta says, I believe as a collective we are manifesting reality and that AI can never overtake humans. I don't know about that. See, the problem, there's supposed to be an awakening of sorts, but, you know, the problem is we don't get together enough as a collective to, you know, even begin to try to rebalance whatever's off balance. So, I don't know. That's the problem. We don't get together as a collective, you know.
Well, we're trying to build a collective of like-minded people. That's why me and Jim and Andre are together.
You know, I mean, the majority are just like blind sheep, you know, compliant sheep.
Yeah.
You know, people are happy, you know, they got enough.
Marianne Clark says, well, Robert Etta says that's what the aliens were saying. As a collective, we are manifesting reality, and anyone can never ever overtake humans. But artificial intelligence could actually rule humans. I remember a story from a guy who claimed he was a Time Lord from the future, who said, eventually mankind is actually ruled by a database. Marion Clark, the video, I haven't watched the video, not yet, no, but I've seen it, so I'm going to watch it. Thank you for sharing. I might have watched it, actually, you know, I can't remember. I've watched so many videos. But I'm going to watch it again. Now you raised it up. Have a look at it.
With that interruption there, I don't even remember what I was saying. And Bradley never listens to anything I say, so he probably doesn't remember either.
No, sorry. Marion Clark sent a video for us to watch, Jim, on a group chat with me, you, Marion, and Vic. And I haven't watched it yet. You probably haven't watched it yourself either. God, you got insects flying past your camera, or is that all, Jim?
What?
You seem to have quite a bit of activity beyond your camera. Yeah, no, there could be, I don't know. It's debatable, isn't it?
What?
Are they flies, insects, or orbs? Can you see what I see, Jim?
No.
You can't. Okay. Well, that was a conversation killer, wasn't it? Marion Clark, I'll send the video to Jim Andre's personal account. Jim Andre's been hacked, everybody. If you want to contact Jim Andre, please contact the Walden, is his AKA profile, Walden. Okay, because Jim Andre's been hacked. Well, no, it's not. He hasn't been hacked. Have you been hacked, Jim? Or is it?
Yeah, it was hacked. Yeah, it was hacked, and I can't get back in there. That's my main account. I got almost like 4,000 followers. I can't even get back in there.
Marianne, I will send that video to Walden, Jim Andre's other account, so he can watch it. Okay, we can both watch it. And please, Marion, make yourself available if you can, because we'd love to have you back on the show. And that's Marion Clark from Ghost House Paranormal. And Vinci Dar says the sentinel amongst us all is artificial intelligence. The entire world, including us, is made up of metals and consciousness. Essentially, we are AI. We are artificial intelligence. I believe this is a mortality dream for us. We are spiritual light beings in a meat sack, basically. The human is like a vehicle, a transportation in this realm. And when we cross over, we experience transition into the next life. That's when reality begins. I don't believe we ever actually die. Our consciousness always exists.
Vinci Da says the pyramids are microchips. The country is a motherboard, and the world is one big ass computer. Well, if that's the case, and we're being controlled, there shouldn't be any such thing as judgment then. And if that's so, where does free choice come in?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I like that. The pyramids are a microchip. The country is a motherboard. Yeah, if you look at the way that some buildings are situated in cities like Washington, D.C., and the Vatican, especially that area. Yeah, even London as well. It looks like a motherboard, doesn't it, really, from the sky?
Vinci says free choice is our glitch. Well, if it's a glitch, there's no such thing as free choice.
Vinci says humans are hacked in this system. We are hacked. Are we hacking the system?
Well, if we're being controlled, we're the ones being hacked, not the system. If the system is controlling us, we're being hacked. We're not hacking the system.
Marianne Clark says, John Hoover is my friend. We experienced things together when we were younger. John Hoover, wow. That's a name drop, isn't it, Marianne? Yeah, you must be proud. Yeah. Vinci Dar says, when you reincarnate, that's a form of hacking, taking another entity or shell. Yeah. You look at it
Okay,
like
so
that.
would you okay, on that note, would you consider the metamorphosis of a caterpillar into a butterfly? What would you label that as? Would you label that as hacking the caterpillar and making it turn into a butterfly? Does a butterfly recall being a caterpillar? Does the reality of metamorphosis of a caterpillar transferring from a caterpillar to a butterfly, is that proof of reincarnation?
Does putting an implant in your brain, in your head, like Elon Musk would insist, does that make us a transit from a caterpillar to a butterfly, Jim?
Hi, Sarah. She says, hi, I'm late.
Hi, Sarah.
Just logged on. Hi, guys.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. Well, you know, absolutely. Merlin, Sarah Williams sent me a private message. Says she doesn't know if she has a guardian angel. I'd like to answer that, Jim. I believe we all have guardian angels, to be honest with you. We just may not know it there.
I believe that's possible. I can't say for sure. Vinci Das says,
Sarah would love to be.
Go ahead, Bradley.
Sarah said she'd love to appear on a show. However, she's just got out of ICU a couple of weeks ago and she's home because she's having a very difficult recovery. I know what you mean, to a degree. I'm having a different recovery. I've been very unwell for the last week, and I'm surprised I'm doing this show. Actually, I'm in pain right now. Actually, but I'm not made of iron, because Jim said to me, "You're not made of iron." Jim said he's made of titanium steel because iron rusts. So I don't actually agree with him on that. I'm made of titanium steel.
Big Makarov says, as soon as AI is given sentience, it will have no need for humans. It is well known through galactic history that AI is a scourge, and some suggest that it's being introduced on humanity. Firstly, humanity so entrenched in technology to impose the idea that AI is just a natural progression of technology, which is nonsense. Sarah Williams says, thank you so much. Hope you feel better too, Bradley.
Yeah, I do. I'm starting to recover, Sorry about it. I keep putting my phone in front of the screen.
Vinci Da says we're bio AI. He says we're the product of understanding the growth of biology. Well, what is biology? Biology is nature. See, we always talk about artificial intelligence, the laws of man, the laws of God. Where in this matrix does the laws of nature apply? Shouldn't we also address the laws of nature as well?
Biology is physics, a form of physics, which is the human psyche, human body. Well, it's not human psyche, it's human body, physical, actually. Quantum physics is the human psyche. But they don't
Referring
think
to AI, Sarah Williams says it terrifies her. The possibilities are infinite and could be so dangerous to humanity.
Yes. So Vinci Dar says being psychic has almost 90% electrical anomalies. Yeah. And where do those electrical anomalies come from? The cosmos. The cosmos and the universe are not the same thing, believe it or not. The universe is the stars, the sun, the moon, black holes, planets, everything you could see. And whereas the cosmos, you can't actually see it. It's some waves that flow through from the lunar waves from the moon, solar waves from the sun. Although you can see solar waves, can't you? Under a certain periscope, or not? Is periscope the right word? But like you can see solar waves to a degree, emit from the sun. Heat waves emit from the sun anyway. But the cosmos is full of waves. And we can't see the cosmos and frequencies that we can tune into as well if we recognise ourselves, recognise who we are, and recognise our gifts and our attributes and tune into those waves. We can do that. It's possible. That's why some people are telepathic, are blessed with telekinesis, because they're tuned into the cosmos to a degree, you know. Yeah, the cosmos is huge. There's so many paths and waves and frequencies, sound, vibration, energy comes from the cosmos, you know.
There's one essence, one source of universal consciousness, universal energy that makes all things possible. See, and everything within that energy is the universe experiencing itself in a gazillion different ways all at one time. You know, for example, how would the universe itself even know it existed if it were not through our eyes? It is through our eyes that the universe can see and behold itself. Not only our eyes, but the eyes of all species.
In a way, like if you want to look at it, I know everything we say is debatable anyway, and like you have to do your own research, tune in your intuitive skills to actually decode the enigma of life. However, I believe the cosmos came first before the universe. Cosmos came first, and like I think the prime creator source is cosmic as well.
Sarah Williams says, through our eyes. I love that concept. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, I'd like you to meet Sarah in the very near future. Actually, I think I like her a lot.
Sarah and I have talked, but I'm off my main account, so I can't get back her on. I'll have to friend request her on this other account I'm using.
I'll set that up for you, Jim. I'll send you. I'll send Sarah your link, Walden account. Okay.
Jesse Littleton says, "Hey guys, hi Jesse."
Yeah.
Sarah says,
Yes,
"I look
Sarah
forward."
Williams. I'm going to connect you with Walden. Sorry, Jim.
What, Bradley?
Sarah Williams. I'm going to connect you with Walden, so that you, because I think that way you can talk to the three of us every time you post. Because a lot of what you shared with me, I'd like Jim to read as well, actually. And we look forward to having you on the show. Vinci Dar says the laws of nature in itself is a law of physics. Look at the atomic particles that bounce. Yeah. Vinci Dar says that all those planet stars all have chemicals, gases, and metals. Yeah, that's right. And like, are we all made of stars? Yeah. Are we made of stars? Because we made of the red clay of the earth.
Jesse Littleton is asking, do you see a difference in this generation compared to yours?
Oh, Yeah, absolutely. Me and Jim were brought up in the age where there was no technology. I don't know if they had a phone when you was a teenager, Jim. Phone they obviously didn't they? Did you have to go to the store to make a phone call, Jim, or did you have the luxury of a phone in your own home?
Well, we had a phone, a landline, but if you're out and about, you could use a phone booth.
Phone booth, that's right.
Yeah.
And we had red telephone boxes. And when you could make a phone call, you put 2p in, or 5p, no, or 10p, because they didn't have a 5p then. You put 2p in or 10p, you could make a 3-minute phone call in a telephone box. And then, like, if you were pretty wealthy, middle class or working class, you might be able to afford a landline, your own personal phone, where you press your finger in the dial and you go, and you like that, you do a circle, and you go, bing, like that, you do a circle. Yeah, that we had the phone. That was our technology. Television was black and white. You know, amazing, really. All cars run on petrol. There was no other fuel. 4-star petrol. What about same for you, Jim? 4-star petrol.
Those were the good old days.
Yeah, really. Yeah, and there was no health and safety. You could ride a motorbike without a crash helmet.
And Vic Makarov says everything in existence comes under natural law. And I agree with that 100%. Nature rules. See, man has got this attitude that the earth belongs to him, when in reality, man belongs to the earth.
Yeah, man belongs to the earth. Yeah, Jesse Littleton says, I'm 35. I remember the landline. Great times. Yeah, happy days. You know, for some, like, it was happy days.
Definitely were the good old days, yeah.
And we was if you did have a job, you received benefits. Don't forget, 100 years ago, if you didn't have a job, you starved. Really, or you go to soup kitchens to be fed. And and you lived in slums or squats. And you think like there'd be like 10 people sleeping in one room. Got hard times, proper hard times. We're so blessed to be born into the age of Aquarius, the age of technology. I'm proud to be here, Jim. I don't know about yourself, but I mean, look at us talking on using artificial intelligence, really, in an Android phone or a tablet.
It's amazing how much the world has changed in the last 50 years.
Yeah. Yeah, great times, Jesse Littleton. Rennie Newson says, universe, we are the stars. That's right. Hi there, Ed Pierce. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, universe, a united verse, hence the word universe. We are a united verse. And together we make music, and we all dance a fandango together because we make music, and music creates ripples in the cosmos, causing manifestations to occur. That's how magic works. Over to Vinci Dar. If artificial intelligence knows we're going to die, its nature, isn't it? Isn't to lose that of what is lesser, but to gain what is unsaturated, unnatural to them. Is them same for us?
Well, nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Everything lasts in cycles. AI won't last forever. It's just advancement, technology, evolution.
Well, we're handling this show really well, Jim. It's been a while since it's just me and you. Yeah. John Hoover. Hi there, John Hoover. John Hoover's in the house. And he said, Marianne Clark, he's saying to Marianne Clark, we were with for real aliens. We were with for real aliens. I definitely remember that, just like you, Lowell, here we never mentioned it to each other till a few years back. Our memories were the same. And Sarah Williams says, do you guys worry about artificial intelligence taking over and completely controlling humanity? I don't think it's going to happen during mine and Jim's lifetime, to be honest. What do you think about that, Jim, what I just said?
What's that?
Do you think artificial intelligence will take over the planet during our lifetime?
Well, yeah, I believe that's a possibility. Yeah, I believe that could happen. Yeah.
Well, I hope they don't interrupt our broadcasting. Our show.
Jesse Littleton says, I would like to see a video slowed down to see the speed of light.
The speed of light. Wow. Yeah, isn't it? And like, how long does the speed of light take to reach Earth? Like the speed of sound, really, isn't it? Yeah, hi there, Justin Littleton. Thanks for joining us. Tammy Barnum is watching. Thank you, Tammy Barnum. Yeah, thank you for joining us, Tammy. David Nash is in the house. Thank you, David, for joining us.
Now, we often talk about the speed of light. Is there a speed to darkness?
Whoa. Jim does have some very deep questions. Lamb says, not in this realm. Not on this realm. Jesse Littleton says, 186,000 miles a second.
And how fast does darkness travel if it travels at all?
Yeah, a good point. That's a question I've never asked myself, actually.
You know what I think? I think darkness was originally here, minding its own business. When the light came along and split the darkness.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Tammy Barnum says, the speed of darkness, I don't think it has a speed, but a dimension. Tesla, Nicholas Tesla, who we're all familiar with, he says we don't live on a planet, we live in a realm.
Well, of course, it's a realm. It's a random, chaotic, unforgiving realm. That's the type of realm we live in.
David Nash says, yes, there is a theory on the speed of darkness.
Well, we can replicate light, right? We can produce artificial light. I like to see somebody replicate darkness.
Yeah. I see if I can have a go.
You know,
no, it's not working, is it?
And everything that comes into creation comes from out of the darkness and into the light. You got to travel through the darkness and into the light. I was in the womb for 9 months, the darkness of the womb, before I traveled down a tunnel and into the light. All the trees that provide our oxygen through the process of photosynthesis and all the sustenance that the earth provides for our survival grows out of what? The darkness of the ground and into the light. After a hard day's work, you're exhausted, you go home, you lie back, you shut your eyes, and you slip into what? The tranquility of darkness and feel refreshed the next day. So everybody says there's only light, no such thing as darkness. Well, there is both light and darkness, and they both play a role in our existence. And I believe that darkness is real, light is artificial. You see, that it's nice and peaceful in the darkness. The only time that we experience all this in this chaotic realm is when we enter it.
Light comes from an energy source, though, doesn't it, Jim?
Everything happens out here in the light, not within the darkness.
I'd just like to promote Sunday's show. This Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we have a psychic medium coming on the show. A psychic medium will be our guest. And not only that, her name is Debbie Chapman, and she specialises in past life regression readings. She could probably do one a day because it drains her energy, but she can do past life regression readings, and she's going to be reading Jim Andre on Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, past life regression on Jim Andre.
Jesse Littleton says, without light, I cannot see. Well, if you've got too much light, that'll all blind you as well. You can be blinded by both darkness and light. If the light's too bright, you can't see then either.
Tammy Barnum says, if we can say that something is the speed of light, can we not also say that something exists on a different frequency realm or timeline? Yeah, I agree with that, Tammy. Something exists. Light is energy.
David Nash says, yay, Debbie, that's cool. Vic Makarov says, to what extent light and dark and what exists within is primarily up to us.
Lamb, I must say, I like your name. You do realise the entity, the extraterrestrial, the grey that spoke to Aleister Crowley was also called Lamb. Is that a coincidence, Lamb? And it was pointed out to me that Aleister Crowley, Aleister, A-L-E-I of Aleister, almost spells alien. Yeah, that's just some point out to me. But I think that's a coincidence myself. Sarah Williams says, everyone is on point tonight. Wow, what a cool discussion. Thank you so much. David Nash says, I think Tesla was nuts sometimes. David Nash says, Tesla said Earth is a realm and the stars are a fixed. Okay. David Nash says Tesla was nuts sometimes. All geniuses are crazy to a degree, because that's how his craziness manifested a lot of inventions that go beyond human comprehension that we don't understand, like the birth of energy, I suppose. And Sarah Williams says, you're so right about the darkness, Jim. Most must have both light and dark. Cool, the questions are rolling in now, Jim.
I had my mic off. Tammy Bonham says, so it would be safe to say that, for example, whilst we sleep, we are in darkness, so we energetically wise and are awake. This is our dream state or our reality, and when we wake up with the light, we are dreaming, and the reality that we believe is our waking state is in fact our dream state. Anything is possible. Jesse Littleton says, blinded by the light.
Jesse Littleton said, if another form of light can reach us, then they are travelling with or past the speed of light, 186,000 miles a second. Yeah, Justin, or they're already here, beneath the surface of the Earth, on the seabed, on the moon. Some say the Orion's Belt, Apophis, is a known, or Sirius is a known star as a hideout for extraterrestrial bases.
Lamb says, without shadow, there is no light. Vic is asking, if darkness is the absence of light, how can darkness exist in its own right? Turn off the light and you'll see it.
And people say you shouldn't relate darkness with evil. Evil hides in the darkness, although darkness itself is not evil. It's what's hidden in the darkness that can be. Darkness itself is not evil, but darkness does strive with life force, you know.
Jesse Littleton is asking, what do you think about attachment?
Attachments are real. Attachments can attach themselves to you without you even knowing. and manipulate your mind. If you are thinking negative thoughts, they can embrace those thoughts and enhance those thoughts of negativity, leading you to become sour and bitter, or even a hater. Attachments are very real from my experiences and from people that I've interviewed myself in the past.
Justin Littleton says, I'm here to talk out of the box and ask questions.
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to oblige you, Justin. Justin Littleton says, do you use melatonin? I don't want to start using it. You know, again, is melatonin for sugar diabetes, Jim?
What's that?
Melatonin.
Melatonin, that's just to help you sleep?
Oh, so sleep. No, I don't take any sleeping. Well, I don't take narcotics, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I believe melatonin is a sleep aid.
I don't go to sleep. I crash out, you know, basically. And have delusional lucid dreams. Jim crashes out as well. He don't actually go to sleep. Thank you, everyone, for contributing.
Ray Newsom says, what if the song Row, Row, Row Your Boat is truth? I think we're more alive than ever when the vessel dies. Yeah, another song with no truer words is Que Sera, Sera, whatever will be, will be. Coming up at the top of the hour now.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's up to you, Jim. Yeah, we're probably in the crowd.
Justin Littleton is asking, do you believe in NDEs, near-death experiences?
Absolutely. I've come across many stories of near-death experiences where people have been heading for the light and been told to turn their back. It's not your time yet, you know, and they don't know each other. I believe they're, you could say they were delusional, hallucinating, or they were actually, their soul left their body. And they experienced a near-death experience, yeah. Hi there, Darren Milburn, thank you for joining us. Vic Macross says attachments are primarily what one resonates with, depending on their physical environment, both internally and externally, generally speaking. Thank you, Vic. Thank you for your contribution. Tammy Barnum says, do you ever wonder when you're walking down the street and you see your shadow, do you ever think to yourself, could my shadow be my consciousness? Or could my shadow be my dark side? Of me could be my dark side. Or on the other hand, could you say my shadow is the light that is the opposite of my dark side? Yeah, you could, I guess. Some say we are living in two paradigms. We're here and we're somewhere else as well at the same time.
So would you consider your shadow the same as your reflection?
Yeah, that's a good point, isn't it? Yeah, your reflection is your reflection. I think, like, everything's debatable, isn't it? Like, in dream, is that you somewhere else? In dream? Or is it, are you having premonitions of the future, of what's to come in dream?
Justin Littleton says he's 35 from Louisiana. What about you guys? Oh, he wants us to give away our age now, Bradley.
Oh, really?
I'm 70 years old. and I'm from Lake Wales, Florida, Central Florida.
And I'm still in my young and in my 50s. I'm 59, and I'm currently abiding in Swansea in Wales, by them on the marina where all the yachts are. Yeah, very lush apartment, very lush place to live, to be honest with you. And like, yeah, I feel like I'm not right now. I don't, because I don't feel very well. But like in theory, I feel like the 25-year-old person. You know, I'm really in good nick for my age. Touch wood. A lot of people my age are like stooping. They slouch. They stoop. They got sticks to walk with, and like not me. I'm in good quite condition, to be honest with you. Jim's in good condition. He's 70. Believe it or not, he's in really good condition.
Yeah, so far, so good. One day at a time. Knock on wood.
Yeah. And yeah, so what we got? Lam says the negative energy versus positive energy battle. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and our job's to balance it out. Try not to think negative thoughts. Try to think positive thoughts. You know, if you can.
Yeah. Jesse Littleton says, "Yep, one day at a time."
Vic Makloff says, "Just another day in paradise."
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, every day is another day in paradise. We're just about at the top of the hour now, so
okay,
we're gonna have to close the show. And I'd like to thank everybody for participating with us. Much appreciated.
Thank you, everyone, for your contribution to the show. Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, psychic medium and past life regression reader Debbie Chapman will be in the house with us on Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central Time, 2 a.m. GMT UK time. Thank you for your contributions to our show.
Thanks again, everyone. See you all in the next one.